Risen. Aught shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your Majesty would do well to get a good night's rest.
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your Majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much, alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power. Proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brant's investigation.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Bakbattahl, where you might uncover the sigil upon that letter from some days past, or the crest of the Battahi palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Bakbattahl and Vermund are suspended. Passing through there with such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Battahl's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guarantee passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, you shall have to act the part. But as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Over here, if you please. If we seek further knowledge of the gods...
You have my fullest confidence. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be... You the Arisen? Sven wants to meet with you.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. What was it I had planned?
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the... I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Annie's delivered me my remedies many a time. I still recall his smile. Oh, Rog, will I e'er see...
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, the petals absorb the sun's light by day and release it after dark. Isn't that unusual?
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Hope to see you again.
Fancy a look at my wares?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Well
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground. In times past, 'twas safe enough, and since a few days past, it could be that aught say. If I cannot
Well, hello there. Aye, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the board. Where quarrels occur every other day. Do come again?
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what? Margin, will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder? I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over it?
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Bakbattahl, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
It is a remarkable treasure.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
What to make of this?
Another day, another adventure. It's too quiet here. Our brigands lurking about.
In my wares?
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food?
That reminds me. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Bakbattahl. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Oh yeah! We must not let down our guard.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly. Arisen, are you all right?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Oh yeah!
You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid. Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
Wrought by the hands of the heavens.
Or the closed monsters. You must remain vigilant. Prepare yourself.
All creatures who know death cling to life.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Oi! Hand over all the coin in your purse, now! I might get my hands on you!
Reinforcements over
Time the
here.
battle is like to overwhelm us.
My apologies. I've a request if... Ah, 'tis you. Thought my thanks.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. We've little need for a campsite at present.
Our enemy employs a mage. Best fell them first, lest their spirit magic prolong our battles. We ought to proceed with caution.
I'm going to enjoy this.
You're all out of luck.
Lay down your arms. I shan't let them harm you.
Hold it!
Turn out your pockets!
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Time the battle is like to whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly buy.
Remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
'Tis not how we use this, but when. I imagine it would be most beneficial.
What must have been poisoned?
Wait a moment. Yes, Master. I shall hasten to it. It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Focus. The battle continues. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow?
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
Not how we use this, but when. I imagine to be very efficient. One of us has been poisoned.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell longer.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic.
Wait a moment. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
True enough.